Alright, so for my second milestone, I managed to use a motion sensor to turn the screen on and off. So for my code, I use time. I use subprocess, which is a library that runs terminal commands through Python, and I use GPIO0 to access my motion sensor. So over here, I set up my motion sensor, and I created a while true loop that runs forever. Basically, what it does is that by default, the screen it turns off the HDMI display power, and then based on whether or not motion is detected, it'll turn it back on, or it'll just keep it off. So yeah, and then it waits 30 seconds before entering um, sleep mode again. I also used something called PM2, which is a which is a library that helps you run commands on startup. So the way I did it is I created a magic mirror shell script, and what it does is that it CDs into the magic mirror directory, and then turns on the display, it does npm start, which runs the magic mirror, as well as runs main.py, which is the file we just went over. So yeah, let's go to the demo. This is my current setup. So this is my infrared light or camera. It uses infrared rays to detect motion. It is connected to the ground, to 5 volts, to ground, and to GPIO pin 12, which is its way to access the Pi. And yeah, so for demonstrative purposes, the HDMI is currently off, or the Pi is currently off. So I'm going to plug it back in now. Alright, so the Pi is starting up now. You may notice that it is flipped. That's because it's in portrait mode, which is what you need for the mirror. And it should be starting up. Yeah, so as it starts up, you may notice that it'll go blank. Let's wave my finger around. Let's do the hand. And as you can see, it turns back on, and momentarily it'll open up the mirror. So yeah, there it is right there. And as you can see, it loads the mirror, loads all of the modules, as well as the weather, the time, this calendar, a compliment, a quote, and the top New York Times feed. So yeah, that's how it works. And then after 30 seconds, it switches off, but let's detect it, and it's back up. So that's how sleep method works, or that's how the sleep works. So yeah, that is the demo for this milestone.